So for today's video, I filmed a DIY hair, makeup, and outfit for a creepy doll. I just got done filming it and just showing the whole outfit. It was pretty easy. There was like some hard parts, but it was pretty easy overall. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. Okay, to start this tutorial, I'm going to put my hair in 2 ponytails. Start by brushing your hair because it is easier to work with when it's not tangly. Then I parted it. I kind of did bad with parting it, but let's act like I did amazing, because I obviously did. And brush your hair up into the ponytail, so it's a lot neater because you're a doll, and this is like a perfect kind of creepy doll, if that makes sense. So you just kind of want to have your hair like in perfect ponytails. Then I did my other ponytail, and this one I completely failed on. You're going to see that in a few seconds. It turned into like a bun. Like, I don't know what it was with this rubber band or something. But yeah, it was amazing. It was like terrible. And on that side of my hair, I always have less hair, even if I part it completely in the middle. But I didn't, as you can see. I don't know, that side of the hair just doesn't like me. Then I got a pink ribbon, and this is from Micheals, and it was just like a bunch of, like a big ribbon. And I just cut up a piece for my bows, and you can use a black bow. It would look actually a little bit better, but I don't have black bows, so I just tied a pink bow because I also thought it complemented the eye makeup that you're gonna eventually put on. And then I put on EOS to start my makeup because we're gonna be doing something with our lips, so it's good to get them moisturized before you do whatever. And then I used my Baby Skin by Maybelline primer, and I love this. It covers up pores and it is great. It's a great primer. Now I use my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer under my eyes. Even though I'm going to be using something under my eyes, it's just good to get help it cover. Then I use my e.l.f. tone correcting concealer, and I blended that in with a blending sponge. I used to hate blending sponge, but this one's damp and it actually works a lot better than I thought. So go sponges. I've completely changed my mind about it then. And then I use my Sephora poof. I don't know what type of brush this is, but it's just like a really poofy brush. And I use skin color eyeshadows. I don't own any powder over my face, and this just helped all the makeup stay on, and it just made me look more like doll-like, because obviously we want to be like a doll. And then I used an e.l.f. eyelid primer because you don't really need that heavy of an eye primer, because we're just going to be putting on a tiny bit of makeup on your eyes, but it's still you still need to prime them because my eyes are really veiny. So I used MAC a single eyeshadow in vanilla and put that all over my eyes with my Eco Tools brush. And then I used a smaller brush that came with an eyeshadow palette. I actually like it because it's really fluffy, and it's just, I used a bright pink in my crease, and it looked actually kind of like doll-like, and I really loved how it looked. Then I drew a half circle under my eyes, kind of where my dark eye circles are, because you can still see them even if you put on concealer. I think it's just, they're naturally extremely dark, so it sucks. And I also put it on, what's that called? Where you would put liquid eye, what am I saying? I use an eye pen, so this is a NYX eye pencil, an eyeliner pencil. I'm so confused. And I kind of failed, but let's act like I didn't. And I use it kind of as an eyeliner, like a liquid eyeliner on top. Then I use my NYX jumbo eye pencil in milk, and I put that in the half circle. Yeah. And I love this. I just got today, and it's amazing. Then I also used it, on my waterline, and yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. And I completely struggled at this, so it kind of took me forever to get into a place where I could do it without completely getting my own eye white. That wouldn't go well. But I love this eye pencil. It works so well. It's actually, it's like a perfect color. It's not, and it almost isn't exactly white, which I found cool. It's not really, it's kind of an interesting color. And oh my god, I liked my eye. What was I doing? Then I used the black NYX eye pencil. What am I saying? On I don't know, I think this is called a tight line. It just makes my eyes, my mascara, my eyelashes will look thicker. And then this part got cut out. My little eyelashes drawn at the bottom drew floor, So I was just going over them to like make them a little darker, but it got cut out, which kind of made me mad, but I forgot to press record. They didn't cut out, I forgot to press record, but they're pretty easy to do. Then I brushed out my eyebrows, and I put on some dark eyeshadows. I put on a black eyeshadow and a dark brown eyeshadow, and it just like created like the perfect color for my eyebrows, but I made them really dark. Like you would put on more. I don't do my eyebrows, but if I did, this is like a lot darker than I would do. So, because you want to be a doll, but you don't want to make them obviously like a completely different color. Just make them really dark. And I use my Equal Tools brush, like multitasking brush, and I just brushed them out. This also helps like spread the color. Does that make sense? Just spread the color. I don't know. And I curled my lashes. I just curled the tips because I don't want to mess up the makeup. So they didn't curl very well. So that's why I used like a heavy, not really a heavy, but a really thick mascara. It's for Outrageous Volume, and it's waterproof, and I forgot how much I love this mascara. It's the first one I ever had, and obviously not this one, but this is like the first like type I ever had, and I just put a lot on. It won't show all of it, but I put actually a lot on. And there's my makeup up close, and sorry it wasn't really focused. I kind of like wasn't paying attention, and I wasn't focused here really that well either. And I just put on some more. I used like a MAC mirror. I don't know. Then I put on my MAC blush in Gleeful. It's kind of like a really bright red or a bright pink. It's like kind of a mixture, but it's really pretty. But it's kind of dark for my skin, so I actually used it just for this because bright pink never shows up on me. Don't know why. Never known why. But my mom had it, and she thought it was too dark, so I just took it. And yeah, I use it for occasions like this. And then I concealed my lips. Boom. Watch that. Oh. I used to use my Instant H2O concealer. And then I used my a MAC lipstick. It was like a bright red. It was like Viva, like Glam. I don't know, but it's just a bright red. And it's just kind of dark, but I mean, and I used like an angled eyeliner brush from Eco Tools. And I wet it a little bit because it just worked a little bit better. And I just drew a heart kind of on my lips. And then I filled it in. And it took me a while. It took me literally 5 minutes to do this. I mean, that's like, it kind of seems like long, but also doesn't seem like long. I don't know. And yeah, you can see how long it took me because I couldn't fill it in with the lipstick because it would just get all over the place. And obviously, you want it to be like precise, not all over the place because that doesn't look good. And it wasn't perfect, but it was good enough for me because, you know, whatever. And then I lost the cap when I was trying to put it away. I don't know, I cut this out. I just found it really stupid how it was like longer than this. But then I found the cap and I'm like, oh my god. Then I used my NYX eyeliner pencil thing again. And I just drew like the things on my mouth for the stitches. And I just drew lines and I drew like 4 little like lines through them. Because they're stitches, yeah. And then your look is completed. And here is all of it up close. Well, your makeup look, then again, sorry. And yeah. And then you have to change out of this outfit. So I used my Steve Madden combat boots with these socks from Target that I absolutely love. They're so cute. And I took this long sleeve shirt from Target and just rolled up the sleeves because I thought it looked better. And my skirt is from Brandy Melville. This is just a random outfit I put together because I don't really have any like creepy doll, like, I don't know. I just kind of put this together and yeah. And it also would look good with a plain black skirt. I just don't have one. And here is my thing, my outfit with my thing. And then I was like blowing leaves, but I completely failed, so I had to make it in slow motion so it didn't look as bad. Because literally I couldn't blow them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time. I love you. Bye.